And we say looking, is it actual visual looking, or is it more of a...
It feels like I'm looking. It feels like I'm looking with another eye.
Okay.
So I focus and then I see or hear or smell. Things happen around you or...
Right, yeah. So we'll be looking at some of the sensory areas of the brain too, the visual areas and the hearing areas, to see, are they turning on or not? There's a lot of different parts of the brain that help us with those processes.
So there's something around a mother, and I think that stops you from joy.
First thing that Linda said to me was amazing. It was exactly what I had come to see her for, about my mom and me losing her.
Terry, that's coming in. You have an angel around you.
When my mother passed away, my older sister, Tara, T, kind of took over the mother role for me.
Okay.
Wow.
It makes sense.
I'll take hugs. I'm good with that.
So nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you too.
So what we're seeing is actually some pretty substantial increases in your frontal lobe.
I set an intention. So with the intention, I start to look.
That means that you are intent on something, and that is associated with usually an increase of frontal lobe activity. Let's talk a little bit about some of the areas of decreased activity over in here. It's called the parietal lobe. It generally takes a lot of sensory information and helps us to construct ourself and help to differentiate that self from the world. When people have a decrease in that area, the boundary between the self and the world starts to go away. So
I get that feeling of oneness.
exactly. The other thing which is interesting about this is the thalamus is very involved in both visual as well as auditory stimuli. So it's possible that part of that process and part of that notion of looking
I'm seeing.
and seeing is partially involving this.